Hello there, welcome again to another lesson. Today I'm going to show you an alternative way of playing chords in the key of E major so that we can break the monotony of playing the same chords over and over again. In a previous post that I uploaded, I was talking about dynamics, how to add color, different shades and different feels to the progressions you are playing through different techniques. But now in this lesson, it's still the same concept. We are just avoiding the monotony of playing the same chords over and over again. I'm going to show you an alternative way of playing chords in the key of E major. And remember, if you want to learn guitar in detail, we have developed the full-length acoustic guitar beginners, intermediate, and even the advanced courses that are available for purchase. I'll leave links in the description guiding you how you can purchase the courses. So let's get straight into the lesson. In the key of E major, E is our number 1 chord. Then our number 2 chord is the F sharp minor chord. The number 3 chord is the G sharp minor chord. Then the number 4 chord is the A major chord. Or we can hold this A, the open A major chord. Then the number 5 is the B major chord. And then the 6 is the C sharp minor chord. And the 7 is this is the D sharp diminished chord, and then back to 1, the E major. And a normal player, an ordinary player would play, I'll use the progression 1, 3, 6, 4, okay? This is what an ordinary player would play. But it's still okay to play that way. It still sounds great. But what happens when, for instance, you're playing in a typical song? A typical song takes maybe around 4 or 5 minutes. You cannot be playing the same way throughout, okay, the entire song. You can decide to now introduce the alternative chords that I'm about to show you, just to give your progression a different voicing, maybe a different voicing, and just as a way to break the monotony of playing the same chords over and over again. Okay, this is what I'd play in the same progression. So now, how do we play these chords? In the key of E major, we've said the E is our number 1 chord. This number 1 will remain unchanged, okay? And then our number 2 chord, the F sharp minor chord. This chord right here. We can decide to leave string number 1 and 2 open for all the chord changes. That's actually the beauty of these chords that I'm showing you. We are leaving strings number 1 and 2 ringing out for the entire chord changes, okay? So our number 2, instead of holding the F sharp minor chord, the bar chord, this way, I can just decide to fret, to leave string number 1 and 2 open, and then I fret this note right here. Third fret of the, sorry, the second fret of the string number 3, the G string. Okay, so instead of this, I have this. So this is our F sharp minor chord, okay, and then our number 3 is the G sharp minor chord. I just move the same shape 2 frets higher, okay, from this point minor chord. And then the number 4, just in order to maintain string number 1 and 2 ringing out, we can play the A sus2 chord. This is the A suspended 2. And then for the number 5 chord, the B, we can hold it this way. We can look at it from the point of being a suspended chord, the B sus2 chord. This is the B sus2. But the goal here is to leave string number 1 and 2 open. Okay. So we can just decide to play it this way. Okay. But we can also look at it as from the angle of a power chord. Okay, this is a B major. Sorry, power chords are neither major nor minor. The same to suspended chords, they are neither major nor minor. Okay, so this is a B power chord. So we've said we can either approach it as a B sus2 chord, but with string number 1 and 2 open, or we can look at it just as the B power chord. Okay, with strings number 1 and 2 ringing out. Okay, and then for the number 6 chord, again I move this shape 2 frets higher. And then for the number 7, I move it. For the number 7, I move it 2 frets higher again. Instead of playing the diminished, okay, I just move the shape 2 frets higher. And then back to our number 1. The next fret. Then we have F sharp minor, G sharp minor, the A, B, C sharp, okay, and then the diminished, and then back to the number 1 chord. Okay. That's pretty much all for these chords. Okay, I use these chords a lot, especially when I'm playing worship in church. For instance, if I play a song like Wastahili, okay, works, and it works just perfectly fine. So that's it for this lesson. Try playing these chords, introduce them to your playing in the key of E major, and see you in the next lesson.